Good afternoon, it's my birthday. Yay! Welcome back to another day in Lisbon. Hopefully today goes a little bit better than yesterday. But yeah, it's my birthday, so I'm getting a little bit of a later start. I could not sleep last night, and I think it's just because I only brought a little bit of melatonin, like gummies or pills or whatever. Just because I was concerned about the weight. I'm fixing this real quick. I was concerned about the weight of my bag, so I didn't bring as much, and now I'm out, and yeah, so I don't know, maybe I could find some melatonin here, but anyway. So I didn't sleep well, so I have a bit of a later start. I went and I ran, that was a whole saga, but now I'm in my birthday dress with sneakers, but that's okay. Not quite sure honestly what I'm gonna get up to today. I had a plan, and then because I'm getting started later, I am going on a boat tour at 6, so I do need to keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm gonna go out, celebrate my birthday the best I can, being alone. But yeah, let's make today better than yesterday. If you saw I don't know if it's gonna be in today's vlog or the last vlog, but if you saw that, I locked myself out of the Airbnb because the key got stuck in the lock. But anyway, so yeah, let's go, let's have some fun, and let's celebrate my birthday. Since I had some time before my boat cruise in the early evening, I wanted to hit up a few local hotspots. First, I went over to the Pink Street. You may recognize it from Instagram, as it's a super popular spot for influencers to take pretty photos. I'll be honest, the street is a little dirty and anticlimactic, but it's worth a quick stop for a photo or two if you so choose. Next, I headed over to the Time Out Market. It's a giant food hall and market with 26 restaurants, 8 bars, a dozen shops, and a music venue. The market has something for everyone, and it's easy to see why it's so popular. I personally didn't try any food, but I had fun wandering around and seeing all of the various eats and treats available to taste. Nearby is the Museum of Puppetry. It's only €5 to enter and is a fun museum to wander around for an hour or two. The museum covers the history of puppetry with a special emphasis on Portuguese puppets. I've been to other puppet museums such as the one in Atlanta, Georgia, but I like the small, intimate feel of this one. There was even a station at the end where you can make your own stop animation video using some props that were provided. After the museum, I sat next to the Belém Tower to relax a bit before heading over to the marina for the boat cruise. I booked this cruise off Airbnb Experiences. There are a ton of options for sunset sailboat cruises, but I took the one with Victor. I'll leave the link to his experience in the description below.
The boat has 2 sails. The main sail is that one. We are going to open that one, and we also have here the genoa, but this one is not a good idea to open with you here, okay?
The experience cost about $33 and started at 6 p.m. For around 2 hours, we enjoyed refreshments and explored Lisbon on the water. Victor explained the various notable landmarks and history of the city. After a history lesson, we got to relax with some music and even had a chance to take some silly photos and videos. Honestly, the experience made me want to pack up everything and move to Portugal and work on a sailboat. It'll probably never happen, but hey, it's nice to dream. All in all, I really enjoyed the experience and highly recommend anyone who visits Lisbon to do the tour. It was an experience that I will never forget. this morning, I walked around exploring some of the various parks and churches on my quest to go to the Monsanto Forest Park. I'll admit, it wasn't smooth sailing to get there. I ended up getting pretty turned around, and I was walking around for hours, so needless to say, I wasn't a happy camper. I've noticed as I was thinking, like on my first trip, Stockholm was great. That was my first place. And then my second place was Copenhagen. Had a rough time. My second trip, it was the third place I went to. It was when I went to Split. Here it's the second place. Hopefully it gets better. But I just don't think Lisbon's my city. Anyway, there's someone walking by. So yeah, I've been walking around like all day. It's pretty hot out actually. It's in the like 70s. But it's just really humid. But I'm just so tired. I just don't know if I care anymore. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where I am. I'm near where I wanted to be, but I don't know how to get in, and I don't know. I think sometimes some places just aren't the vibe. You can never really get into a rhythm with it. And I think Lisbon's one of those places, which is kind of unfortunate because I know a lot of people love Lisbon. But I don't know. I don't think it's the city for me. I don't think it's... I keep trying to turn it around. I keep trying to have a positive attitude, but I don't know. We're gonna keep trying, but I just don't think this is working for me. Eventually, I did end up finding the park and spent about an hour just relaxing and listening to my audiobook. If I wasn't so tired and frustrated, I honestly would have spent more time here because it truly was a peaceful place in a busy city. I wish I had the time to go back during my visit, but I will definitely make it a point to visit and spend more time here on a future trip. On my final full day of exploring Lisbon, I made sure to visit one of the most popular places in the city, the Jerónimos Monastery, which I probably really mispronounced. I apologize. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is a must-do for anyone visiting Lisbon. You can visit the church for free, although you may have to wait in a long queue, but it moves quickly. But if you want to visit the cloisters, you will need to pay for a ticket, which is around 10 euros for adults. The monastery is one of the most prominent examples of the late Portuguese Gothic Mandolin style of architecture. It was the former monastery of the Order of Saint Jerome and was a necropolis for Portuguese royal dynasty in the 16th century. The church and cloisters are absolutely stunning and well worth a visit. I definitely recommend purchasing your tickets online in advance in order to save time. I believe there's also the option to purchase a ticket that allows you to enter other nearby attractions. better day. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot. I went to the monastery. I walked around a bit, had some gelato, was standing next to a bar that had like a DJ and it was playing like techno music and stuff, which was pretty entertaining. And now I'm just kind of walking around. I think I'm gonna go to a bookstore, and I'm also going to like this art place. I don't know if it's like affordable stuff, but we'll see. And then I think I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night. No, it's kind of boring. I'm not like the let's go party. I mean, it's the Saturday before Easter, so I'm not sure if people are gonna go out tonight. I'm sure there are, but I don't know. I just haven't met anyone here, so I don't know how comfortable I feel just rocking up to a bar. But we'll see. Nightlife here gets started pretty late too, and I'm trying to go to Sintra tomorrow, so that might not work. But hold on, as a car is coming. Anyway, so yeah, not a bad day, and I'll recap it a bit better later. But I'm walking and vlogging, and this is difficult. So goodbye. One area you should definitely check out is the LXFactory. I actually stumbled on this and was a really cool street district with various shops, restaurants, and music options. It has a very young and hip vibe, and it was fun to see people just hanging out and having fun. There was also a really cool bookshop that I was able to purchase the Portuguese translation of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which is my favorite of the Harry Potter books. The area is open every day from 9 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. and was very lively when I was there on a Saturday afternoon. Airbnb tour. So you walk through here, up the stairs, and then in the kitchen. That's a good kitchen. The washing machine I had some issues with, like it wouldn't drain all the way, so that was fun. But good fridge and freezer and all that. Ignore the trash. Then you have this hallway, which then goes into the bathroom. And then the bedroom, which is chaotic now because I'm about to leave. But yeah, obviously, small little room is nice. There's like this little thing that came down if you wanted to block this off at night. Got super dark in here. And then a couple closets here. And then the main living area. So it's pretty nice. And the view wasn't like fantastic, but it wasn't bad. There were a couple of restaurants downstairs. I was above a pizzeria, so that was fun. But yeah, that's the Airbnb. It was okay. I think the one in Porto was a little bit better, but it was fine. I had some issues, but it was good overall. Happy Monday. It is my last full day here in Lisbon. I'm not doing anything. I slept in, and here, let me, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. So yeah, it's been my last full day here. Not really doing anything. I slept in, I went for a run, showered. Now I'm gonna go do laundry. The washing machine in my Airbnb isn't working right. I don't know if it's because something's wrong or if it's user error, but it's not draining the water. Like I even ran a cycle with nothing in there. And when I opened up the washer, there was like a lot of water. So yeah, so I had to spend some money to go wash my clothes and dry them. It is what it is. But yeah, otherwise I'm just kind of chilling out. I'm packing at the work tonight. I just needed a day to catch my breath because I just feel like I've been go, and I didn't really have anything I really had to do here. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this vlog now because I don't have a whole lot to do. Tomorrow I'm going to Lagos. I'm catching, wow, I'm catching the train. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a fresh new start. I will have a better time there, be a little bit more smooth sailing as travel can be, because there was just a lot of things that kind of popped up here and there in Lisbon. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. You can also follow me on my social media platforms to stay up to date in more real time, because these vlogs are definitely later. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna be signing off. Maybe I'll have a little montage here at the end of what I'm doing today, but that's it. So thank you so much. And remember to wander far and wander often. Okay, bye.